chance we about to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it eating. You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. Even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Hits the second level. Past the 35. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
On red. Son, this one's a hunt. Red.
Lawrence now off the play action. Connection made. Travis Etienne. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Red on red. Stop. 13 loose. Silver.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's focus. Hot. 11. Agate. Hot.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to go. It's a big 6.
Kid, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger. Done.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, run. Done. This one's hot. 11. Here we go.
On play action now, Lawrence. Rolling out to his left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Lawrence Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. That deficit, that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Milrow with it on first. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Fails to find his running back. So it's second down coming up. And off to Walker from the gun. He's out in the clear. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 21-zip already.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey. Red. Done. This one's hot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Second and 6 coming up here.
11.
Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's another.
Hey, kill! We're at 23.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll get this up the middle to Etienne. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Taken down by Fourier Mafe. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, hot! Dirty left! Here we go.
Now Lawrence. And he scores! It's a Jacksonville touchdown! The Jaguars fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying with Walker. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for them.
He beams one deep right side. Has it down close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Myers to add the PAT. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, this is hot.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. As the open man downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 47.
Trying it right side with Etienne. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He can run it. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Offense up to the line fast. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
4-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Lisa 24.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars with a nice 3rd and inches.
Red on red. Hey, Soko's hot.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Rip 23. Hey, Soko's hot. All right, here we go. It's a hunt. 13, Lou. Here we go.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. Force that to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive, but enough for a first down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Son,
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Ran about the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the educated LA yelling.
Hey, tomato. Done.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey, run. Done. They said it's hot.
Trying again, following the sack. Has it at the 7. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming.
Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Lawrence to throw it. Chase down to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Put some power on a deep one left. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he stopped on the run back of the 27.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger, attack! Silver.
Lawrence throwing here. Escapes the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
Good for the Jaguars.
Hey, easy. Route.
First and 10 at the 42.
They'll try it left with ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, go. Son, it's hot. Take right open. Hot.
Now Lawrence down the play fake. Buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Son, it's hot.
Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
All right, let's go. Red.
They'll run here, ETN. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cutting to the lead, coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When he gets contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Broke through the tackle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
First down, Seattle.
Running with Walker again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Come on.
Walker now from the gun. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. To the air, Milrow. Has it in close. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
On red. Son, this is hot. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Cut out left. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15 yards.
Easy.
First down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Crosses midfield, still going. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14
A touchdown
yards.
aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Soka, say hi. Silver.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
30 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
This is a time with the communication upstairs from the booth gate down to the field. It starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Lions. Go.
Milrow now to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Milrow throwing on third down. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with it.
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, run. This is touch.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat.
20, 11, add him.
Here's a give to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Lisa 24. Hey, danger, danger. Dad.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. It's a complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, we still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
90 Lions, 19 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Milrow from the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 3-score game in the 4th. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
The kickoff for Seattle.
Washington now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Focus, hot! Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Completed over the middle. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. That's a Jaguar 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Son, it's on. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Has a downfield work in the left. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game.
And you know,
On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Seahawks close to picking up their 5th win. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Drive begins with a walker run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 23-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat. Hook it. 60 Maverick. Stick tracking 60. Ready.
On the gun, Milrow. Finds him on the crossing route. Again, he's got room. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Done. Phil.
Now it's Lawrence. Getting out to his left. Now look underneath here for Etienne. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but it's a little love for it to have come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
Think right.
1st down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Hey, son.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Gets this one to Patrick. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game.
Jaguars 35.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
Kicking off for the Jaguars.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense at a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
Walker on 1st down. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoff